UW Health Kids shining a light on supporting mothers during World Breastfeeding Week. Consultants and lactation specialists emphasizing how important it is for societal support to breastfeeding mothers, working directly with families by offering recommendations and tips. For the past 5 years, human milk feeding rates at American Family Children's Hospital at discharge has increased, ranging from 75 to 88% of mothers.
There's more people lactating now than there was in previous generations. And when we finally started to understand the power of breast milk in the mid to early 90s, I think that the pressure automatically came on for families that this is what I need to do.
According to the organizers of Breastfeeding Awareness Week, the theme for 2025 is to emphasize promoting direct breastfeeding and reducing unnecessary plastics and waste.